Last week on A Dream Called Merai, our dream nearly turned into a nightmare when not once, but twice I was screwed over and attempted to be screwed over by unscrupulous local businessmen. No, that's the old price. The new price is 280 Rand. I put these morons behind me and our build continued. The guys at East Coast Scratch and Dent started the paintwork on our inside cladding. Our ablutions are looking great, and I started the road to getting my heavy-duty driver's license. This week I discover some really high-tech fittings hiding in the door panels. I go shopping in Durban, and we get our final floor layers. Smoke and John goes around the bend working on the corners of our bedroom. Our engine is looking wicked with all its new jewelry in place, and we get to hear her growl. That you do not want to miss. All this and so much more in episode 80 of A Dream Called Merai. It is a new week, it is a new day, and yeah, we're going to have a few challenges lying around. This week, I'm hoping to get some more movement on the engine. The engine has been quiet for way too long, so hopefully we can bring you something along those lines. What I am doing is I'm going through to Durban because I need to pick up quite a bit of small little iffy things that we need, like handles for the front, the drivers and the passenger side, catches, latches, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to a company called McNaughton's in Durban. Plus, I need something that protects my equipment when we are in the field. So I'm going to a company that does foam cutouts in Durban, and they're going to do that for me. Other than that, Smoke and John is going to be carrying on doing what he's doing. So without wasting any more time, let's see what is happening. It was a pleasant change doing business with companies in Durban. At Sondor Performance Foams, I was treated with respect as the guys measured my gear up for foam inserts that will fit inside one of my lockers. They will also cut new inserts for all my kitchen goodies that will go into the drawer above my fridge. Next place I had to visit was McNaughton's, a company that specializes in bus spares. Here is one of the reasons I was at McNaughton's. The guys have just stripped the door handle off from the outside and the inside. I'm going to be taking it with me to Durban. But it's interesting to see the technology that was used to make this whole door handle system work. Really high-tech stuff. We're replacing the old handles with new modern ones. These are universal bus door handles that lock. We also purchased a few grab handles, and we have 2 nets that will be attached to the front doors for storage. I also got the reflective tape that is compulsory to attach around the outside of the vehicle. And we got hold of 2 decent side mirrors. Some time ago I bought this stuff, which is the rubberized matting that the guys use on gym floors, and that was going to be my lining for the floor on the inside of Mirai. Well, as you can see, there's not much of it left, because as this build has happened, we found that it's made a very good dampener and insulator for inside the compartments where the gas bottle's going, where the heater's going, and so it has been used up, which meant I needed to get a new floor. First we will lay down the 3mm rubber sheeting. Then a thin layer of foam goes on top of that, and finally a wooden laminate will finish it all off. Now the nice thing about this is that this was not very expensive. The laminate was on special at Builders, so yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with the route that we're going to take. All in all, a productive shop. Back at East Coast Scratch and Dent, the power steering box has been positioned and is waiting for the bracket being made to secure it. The power steering pump has been installed on the engine, and the motor has a few more sexy pipes attached to it and is close to being ready to rumble. Inside Mirai, Smoke and John has his hands full working out the best way to fit our inside cladding to the bedroom walls. You see those 2 corners behind me? They're just corners inside a bus net. Now one wouldn't think that it would be a mission of note to panel it up.
So what Smoke and John has been doing, he's boxing the support shafts with plywood and then putting a flat face across the front of it. And it's actually going to look quite lacquer. It's going to make this our whole little bedroom look very cool. But it's a lot of work. It's taking him quite a bit of time to do it.
Then I saw Smoke and John hammering away at the corners, and me being a professional carpenter, I had to have my 2 cents worth.
So my dwarf little brain sees Smoke and John sort of nailing those corner things into position, and I think, oh, okay, that's nice, but wouldn't it be better to do them outside and then install them? Which is exactly what's going to happen. He's just making the little staples to hold everything in place.
Best I leave it to those in the know. People like Resin Man, Andre Nel, who have once again called up his superpowers. Signs of his work are there, and the dashboard mold is looking great.
After 2 weeks of good activity on the dashboard front, Resin Man has once again gone into invisible mode. So I can't show you him working because he's invisible.
Something else that is a no-show is Mirai in the garage that we had specially built for her at our home.
Regular viewers will know that we were supposed to be finished with our build on the 30th of May, in time for Meraai'S birthday, and everybody knows that ain't gonna happen. And in the meanwhile, we have got this beautiful parking area ready for Mirai. And I couldn't just leave it empty. So Meraai and I decided, let's get a little one. So we got ourselves a little mini Mirai. And mini Mirai will probably come with us when we go to places like, I don't know, Boviaans Kloof, areas that you know that vehicle can't get through. Even though we are a very powerful vehicle with good clearance, we're not a 4x4. So we need a little chori to tow along. And yeah, that's why we got ourselves a mini Mirai.
Mini Mirai has a wee little 1.5 litre power plant, which is very cute. East Coast Scratch and Dents Brahm sent me a video of Meraai'S cute 5.7 litre engine making a noise. I was at the shop in a flash.
Brahm sends me a video of the engine running and I'm not here. How can they have the engine running and I'm not here? So I'm coming to see what's going on. But it's not running anymore.
It seems like the fun was all over.
Was it all? I heard a noise and then now it's not running anymore.
I had missed out. Then Engine Pete came to my rescue.
Oh, okay. Peter's here. He's going to start it for me.
The OM352 engine is now equipped with a kick-ass turbo, and I wanted to hear it roar. The engine's power was something you could feel. Something that raised one's heartbeat to a natural high. Meraai was roaring and it was beautiful.
Yo! Whoa! Bliksem!
For our foreign viewers, bliksem means gosh. Meraai'S growl has clapped Resin Man Andre Nel out of invisible mode, and Mirai used her charm to get Andre to take her temperature. She is such a flirt.
This engine has got an incredible sound. It really, really has. And the guys have just been listening. There's a bit of an adjustment they want to do on one of the tappets. There's a couple of little small things that need to be tweaked. And that's why it is running like this. So they're going to leave it to run now for a while. And and sort everything out. But the sound is amazing. Woo!
The engine is running beautifully cool. The water is circulating properly. The turbo is turboing. Just a great moment. And so we come to the end of episode 80.
80. That is, on average, 800 minutes of edited time that I've made since we started this little journey. Yeah, episode 80. So that's quite an achievement. I'd like to thank all of you for your support. And what has been interesting is that people are starting to take note of things that we're doing on our build, and it's helping them in their build. And I think that is what this is all about. It's quite a big part of why I'm pushing this out on YouTube, because it is such a challenge to tackle a mammoth task like this. If you can make it a little bit easier for others, then do it. I don't know how much longer we got to go. I don't know how much longer I can do it for, but we will get there. To my mates in Ukraine, you're in my thoughts. You're always in my thoughts. Katrain, Alessia, hang in there, girls. Please, man, you've got to. Everybody else, look after yourselves and keep safe. Remember to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. You will find us under A Dream Called Meraai. Until next time, and keep your dreams alive.